Two mates, one obsession, cars. We're here to talk, drive, and occasionally bin it in the name of automotive passion. From dream garages to the latest car news, this is the Ditch Finders podcast. We could do a montage of every start of episode, every time we crack a can.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers, mate. To the stag.
So yeah, we're recording a week early because we're buggering off to Spain.
Well, you know. Quite quiet.
I am.
Hello.
That's
better.
Ooh, hello, I can hear you now. Wow. Right, so yeah, we're a week early. We're buggering off to Spain for my stag do. And we're actually being organised.
Yeah. Planning ahead. We'll probably have to upload from Spain in the mountains.
Maybe we'll do a little surprise episode.
Yeah, I was thinking of a few ideas, but then I was like, maybe we should have a break.
We've got a lot of shorts that we need to catch up on, so
yeah,
I have anyway, editing wise and posting wise. So look out for those. Yeah, we've got a bit of a planned episode today.
Yeah,
we've got some. Again, we haven't discussed any of the topics with each other or all the elements that we've got, so it should be quite interesting.
Yeah, I enjoyed last week's episode. I felt like that was a lot of smaller segments.
It was good fun.
And I enjoyed that. So hopefully this one will be similar.
Indeed. What do you want to start with?
I'm easy, mate. Get your little list up.
Trusty notes. We've got to preview worst car trends. We've got a bit of news. We've got a bit of a would you rather section where I list.
Okay. It's a car channel, you know that.
Yeah. I'll give you two options of cars. You've got to pick which is your favourite.
Okay.
Pretty simple. And then I've got a list of used sports cars that should increase in value that we'll go through. And obviously, as always, the Dream Car Garage.
Yes.
This week, actually presented by Jake.
Wow.
Our friend Jake. So
Thank you, Jake.
One of our listeners has given a recommendation for Dream Car Garage.
He's also one of our best mates.
He is.
But still a listener.
Yeah. He wears both hats. What do you want to start with?
Let's go worst car trends because I anticipate this is going to be the longest segment.
Probably.
Because you will use it to rant.
I think... No, I'm going to be behaved.
Okay.
Today. More so than usual, I think. I've prepared. I've scaled down my rants to one sentence for only a couple of them. And we can discuss further. I think we're going to have similar results.
I think we'll have a few crossovers, yeah.
I think so. Should we go tit for tat? Should we go, you do
go
one,
on
I'll go for one?
Yeah, one each. It's funny, really, before we dive into this, I don't know about you, before we started this channel and this podcast, I thought to myself, let's make sure we're actively, scrutinising new cars or news or trends or whatever, and make sure we're not just hyping up everything that comes across our desk.
Yeah.
But it's been the opposite, hasn't it? Ever since we've launched this podcast, we've been so negative every episode.
Especially about new cars, electric cars. There's definitely been a trend of negativity towards car news. I will agree.
Yeah. The news doesn't help itself, does it?
No, but we counterbalance that by doing fun things and talking about fun things that are really cool and positive, like the Aston Martin GT4 stuff, Ferrari Day, Longbow. There's been some awesome, real positive, fun stuff, and little car trips to Wales and stuff like that. So it's not.
Yeah, there is some positivity in there. Then that's good to know.
Yeah. We're doing all right, mate.
But yeah, this segments will be negative, but hopefully some people can relate. And hopefully you don't get offended.
I'll offend someone, I always do.
Yeah.
What's your first, worst, or least desirable car trend?
Let's get this one out of the way, because this is the one I use an example to you.
Yes.
When I came up with the idea, and this can be across different brands and different models.
There's some more popular brands that this happens to.
Yeah. But in essence, everyone knows this one, and it's M badges on non-M cars.
Yeah.
It's so aggravating.
It's like, mate, the only M your car's seen is a McDonald's drive-through. Take the badge off.
Yeah.
I hate it. And it's all. Why is it always massive? Why is it always the wrong sized M badge? You never see just an M badge on its own on an M car. It's always M and then model number. It just looks so out of place and so weird.
Yeah.
And always put it on the front grille and the boot, and it's just like
the front grille as well, isn't it? Like, where's
one
that
big
come from?
massive M badge?
There's no number after it.
Awful. And they do it. I hate it when you do it. Put an AMG on like an A class,
same thing,
1.8 diesel.
Yeah,
just
and it's always that. What annoys me is most of the time it's not even an M Sport.
No,
like,
it's like
it's not a remotely sporty car, and you put an M badge on, pretend you think we're going to think it's an M3. Mate, it's not even an M Sport. It's an SE.
You don't see it so bad on Audi in the same way. You don't see RS badges on a diesel A5.
BMW is the worst, isn't it?
BMW is
followed by AMG. I wonder if there's any others out there.
They're definitely the main ones.
Yeah, they're the worst.
Yeah, so fake badging is definitely on there.
Needs to stop.
On the similar theme, fake exhausts in new cars. The trend of just putting a rear bumper with a look-alike plastic exhaust. There's just not.
And you can see the plastic at the end of it.
Yeah.
That doesn't even go
I
all the way
really
through.
don't like that trend.
It's awful.
From manufacturers.
Yeah.
Some of these are going to be manufacturer trends. Some of these are going to be like cultural trends.
Mm. That's it, yeah. Most of mine are pointed at like people.
It's just personal digs.
Yeah. I mean, the list would be endless if we talk about manufacturers, right?
Yeah, it was just one that came up for me. What about another one from you?
Second one on my list is window stickers.
Oh, mate, do you know what I've got specifically? When someone's got a Fiesta that they've put 2 mods on and then create an Instagram page for it and then put their Instagram for that car in the window of the car. I hate it.
Yeah, it's not a nice sight. But for me, it's them. I'm probably going to offend some people. It's them big stickers that like they're part of some car club, and it's always on like a Polo or something. It just looks so ugly. Why would you do that?
It's like, tell me you're not a car guy without telling me you're not a car guy.
Just lives in Mackie's drive-through.
I saw a car on the weekend, went to look to buy a car, and I didn't buy it. One of the main reasons because there was just shit stickers on it.
Has to stop.
Has to stop. One of mine, I know you will agree with this one. Slammed cars where there's so much camber on the car and the tyres are so stretched and so thin that there's literally a tiny edge of tyre actually touching the tarmac and the suspension is like spine delete.
Yeah, spine delete. I do actually have stance cars on my list as well.
Nice.
Yeah, they just ignoring the engineering problems with it. They just do nothing for me whatsoever.
No.
You know, where I like a car with a decent stance, don't get me wrong. But when it's like half the wheels underneath the wheel arch, it just does not.
And you've
sorry,
got
it just does nothing.
4 mil of tyre actually touching the tarmac.
Yeah, because it's so negative camber. Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Horrible. I was going to say you could relate to this one a bit. You haven't done it to your van yet, but vans with body kits.
Oh, mate, I brought this up before.
Really?
Was it last episode or the episode before?
Oh, really?
Yeah, where I was saying, especially on like the Transit Customs and the Caddies and stuff.
You did say that, yeah.
And they look like
normally Volkswagens.
Yeah,
or Transits.
Yeah, where they look like they've had loads of filler and Botox as my reference to.
That's right, yeah.
So
it was only a couple of episodes ago.
It was. So I agree. Elbow delete driving position.
Yeah, I've got that as well. It's so unnecessary.
Yeah.
And just shows that you can't actually drive.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Front light bars on like the Golf and some of the Mercedes. You know that white light bar that goes all the way across underneath the bumper? I hate it so much.
What, from the manufacturer?
From the manufacturer.
Yeah.
The front light bar, it was mainly Golfs and there's a few Mercedes that they did it on. I think it looks awful. And you're just driving at night and there's just a light bar underneath the bonnet line. The rear light bar, I think looks quite good.
Yeah, it's weird how the front doesn't work as well as the rear.
I don't know whether it's because it's white or because it's at the front. I just don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
I don't have so much of a problem with it. I think maybe it's been and gone. I think there was a bit of a moment.
I don't think it took
there?
off as well as they thought it might.
The rear light bar, I do agree that generally looks quite good and futuristic.
Yeah, if you imagine Audi products and Porsche products, it look really good with the light bar.
I mean, you think about the turbo models, or the 4S models. They've always had even from the 993, haven't they?
Yeah.
So they've been doing it a long time. People don't just cottoned on. This one's a bit random. People who park badly at car meets / cafe in a machine.
Yeah.
Was it with you one time we went, and why on earth she would know or even care anyway? But there was this mum that turned up in a 7-seater. Everyone parks, reverses in, and it's almost an OCD thing. It's not even the fact that it's a car thing. She just drives straight in, parks straight forward, and like. Did you look at shapes when you were kids? Like when you were a kid, like look at the trend and follow it.
Also, it was just sports and supercars and enthusiast cars all parked really nicely in the courtyard, and then just this might as well have been a Ford Galaxy or Citroen Picasso just turns up, forward parks, abandons it. Yeah.
It just aggravated me for no reason.
There's no need for it.
No
need for it. Spending so much on mods on like a standard 320i that you could have just bought an M3.
Yes. I was going to write this down. I see so many, and again, they're mostly non-M sports.
Sometimes you get an M Sport, like a M430i. It's like, great, you spent 20, 30 grand on it. Why wouldn't you not just go buy an M3?
Yeah, and then
actually retain some value.
Yeah, you spent 4 or 5 grand in parts, and you could have just got an M Lite.
Yeah, and had a better car.
Just do that.
Yeah,
yeah,
crazy.
So sometimes I do wonder if it's like a hand-me-down or something. They've got to get on with what they've
trying to sell
been given. But yeah, exactly.
When you've put your stage 3 dodgy remap on there.
And on that line, there's a lot of unnecessary aero, and sometimes it looks kind of cool. But most of the time, unnecessary aero.
Yeah, I agree.
It's just, I'm no engineer, I'm no aerodynamicist, but you can just see from a mile away that's just
it's a bit like
causing extra drag.
When they put mods on a Tesla, like aero mods and body kits on a Tesla.
I've got anything on a Tesla which isn't standard.
Yeah, I agree. Why? There's got to be the worst car for anything you put on aftermarket looks awful.
Yeah. And the whole point in an electric car is that they're air efficient through the air.
Yeah.
And then you had these weird skirts and lips and wheel covers. Just adds a weight and extra drag.
It's mad. Here's a controversial one. A very controversial one.
Oh no.
F1.
That's it.
The fact that it's just become this, it's not even a sport anymore. Spectacle for
Hollywood.
Freaking just to go, Lando. Yeah, you're going to have to bleep that out.
Yeah.
That it's just become a spectacle for young girls that aren't, and boys and non-car enthusiasts who have no interest in the sport or the racing.
Yeah.
And just care about what watch they're wearing, what brand of clothing they're wearing, getting a photo. It's got nothing to do with the sport.
Yeah.
I don't like that trend in F1. The fact that, they say that more interest in growth in audience is only good for the sport. That's fine if it's good for the sport. But if all the things that people are interested in have nothing to do with the actual sport, you're actually you detract from the sport.
Yeah, you do.
In my opinion.
I completely agree. And the problem is we're always going to be leaning that way because we appreciate the racing for what it is. But at the same time, that's the focus on the drivers and the spectacle is what's really blown it up in the last 6 or 7 years. Same with, along with Drive to Survive. To play devil's advocate, it has built the sport up a lot in the last few years. because people focus on personalities rather than just driving. But I do agree, as a racing fan, I appreciate all the engineering that goes into it, and I'm there to watch the race.
Yeah.
It does take away from that, but it interests another audience, and that's, I guess, just how it is.
Yeah, if you, it's those that haven't got an interest in lap times or strategy or fuel usage or all these things that, for me, make it really interesting. And just driver intuition, racecraft, all these things. It just doesn't get a focus.
No, that's the core of what it is.
But because their focus from a monetary point of view has been to grow the sport from an audience point of view, the quickest and easiest way to do that was the way that they've done it, and they've done it super successfully.
Yeah.
Because their focus hasn't been how do we make the sport and the racing as good as we possibly can, that the racing hasn't been good.
Yeah.
And there's no emphasis to make it better because they don't make money from that necessarily.
No, the money leads the way, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I do agree with that. I don't think it's that controversial. I think anyone with a proper interest in motorsport agrees with that. We don't care how many Instagram followers the drivers have. We just want to see good battles on the track.
Indeed.
But I still watch Drive to Survive, so maybe I'm a sucker for it.
Yeah, I still haven't watched the F1 film.
Have you not?
No, so I do need to watch it. I do need to watch that. Before I do my final and most disliked car trend, have you got any more?
I don't think I have, mate. I think shoot.
Performance SUVs.
You mentioned this last episode, didn't you?
It's like when they pull out of a junction, it's just like a fat guy trying to sprint. Still heavy, still slow, still awkward.
Sometimes it's not a nice watch, is it?
Seeing them rev and move out of a junction, it's just like this massive 2.5, 3 ton blob making a load of noise, and just it's so inelegant.
Yeah.
I find it so cringy.
Yeah, now you say it is a bit cringe.
See, like a Range Rover SVR boot it out of a junction.
It's completely counterintuitive to what the car is, isn't it?
And I like SUVs. I think a standard Range Rover, not even a Range Rover Sport, standard Range Rover, really cool. I like it. Proper SUVs that aren't performance focused. It's like, I don't give a shit what Nürburgring lap time it's done. You're going to take your kids to school in it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Surely you're not racing down a B road in that.
And that goes for the G-Wagon, that goes for the Macan and Cayenne crazy quick versions.
I think the G-Wagon itself is a car on the list for me.
Yeah, just
as the worst car trend.
Yeah.
Like, it's all show. It's a stupid car. And it's just a show-off car for me. I don't have any appeal to it at all. Do you?
I have no time for it.
No. I the more you say it, the more I do agree with you. I've always, liked it Urus or certain XMs. But the more I think about it, the more I'm like, yeah, what's the point? I guess if you're only allowed one car, you only have room for one car, then that's the best you can probably do, isn't it? But
yeah, but still, just don't do it. Just change your expectations.
Just find a way to get another car.
Yeah. So that's my list of.
I'm quite impressed by you. I thought you'd be taking 10 minutes on each point.
No, I was going to. I had to dial back. Yeah.
There you go.
All right. Next point. Do you want to do some would you rathers?
Go on then.
Right, I'm going to quick fire these.
Mm-hmm.
All 11, and you're going to give me first thing comes to mind. Which would you pick? McLaren 720S, F8 Tributo.
F8.
Ooh. Mustang GT, Chevrolet Camaro SS.
Mustang.
MX-5 ND, so latest generation, Subaru BRZ.
MX-5.
Porsche Cayman GT4, Lotus Emira.
GT4.
Ferrari 812 GTS, Lamborghini Aventador SVJ.
812.
Giulia Quadrifoglio M4 competition.
Ooh. Giulia Quadrifoglio.
I thought you
hell.
might have said Giulia Quadrifoglio over a standard M4, but then M4 comp over.
Yeah.
Interesting. Mini JCW GP, Renault Clio RS Trophy,
GP.
Mercedes AMG GTR, Nissan GTR Nismo.
Nissan.
No way.
Yeah. I like a GTR.
Jaguar F-Type R, Porsche 718 Cayman S.
F-Type R. Is that the V8?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ferrari 488 Pista, McLaren 765 LT.
488 Pista because it's so pretty.
Okay. Maserati MC20, McLaren Artura.
Oh, MC20.
Nice. That's all I've got for you.
Yeah.
That was my quick teaser round of this. We discussed that I think next time we'll do a winner stays on.
Yeah, and you just keep building up till you get like the best car ever,
Yeah.
basically, don't you?
Yeah.
It's like a knockout. All right.
A couple of surprising ones there.
Yeah. To myself as well. When you have to do it on the spot,
Yeah.
you have to kind of just go with what.
I had similar
Yeah,
results, to be fair. I think I'd go F8 Tributo over 720S. I'd go for the Camaro over the Mustang, personally.
Yeah.
But only because I
That's a fair
rented
point.
one in America and really liked it.
Yeah.
I'd also go for the MX-5 over the BRZ. I'd go for a GT4 over an Emira. I'd potentially, I don't know why, go for the Aventador SVJ over an 812 GTS.
Mate, I had to think about that. Yeah.
I would probably go for an M4 comp over a Quadrifoglio.
Yeah, I was on the fence.
I'd definitely go for the JCW over the Renault Clio. I'd go for an AMG GTR over a Nissan GTR, personally.
Yeah. It's a better car in every single way, but
You have a sweet spot for that.
yeah.
I'd have the F-Type as well over the 718 Cayman S.
Yeah.
And I think I'd have a Pista over a 765 LT. I'd also agree with you and go for a MC20 over an Artura. So similar results there.
I'm going to give you a few now. I'm just going to think of them off the top of my head.
Okay, go for it.
It's always me on the spot, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It is.
F40, F50.
F40.
Hurricane 720.
If it's a standard Hurricane, then a 720.
Hurricane Performante 720.
Probably a Performante.
Yeah, you got it, mate. Surely.
Yeah.
OGM2 981 Cayman S.
OGM2.
Wouldn't expect that.
Yeah.
He's done with the Cayman, mate. He's wiped
It's
his hands
gone,
of
mate.
it.
I've had to block it out of my mind.
You'd start crying otherwise.
I've got a hankering for an M car, so that doesn't help that.
Right. Let's go a bit older. Z4M Coupe with the E46 M3 engine.
Yeah.
Or a 987. Oh no, you'd definitely go for that. I was going to say a Cayman R. Definitely getting
yeah,
a
I'd definitely
Cayman
go
R.
Cayman R.
Enzo LaFerrari.
Laugh. Oh, here's one for you. E92 M3. V8 manual R8.
That's a good one. I'd probably go R8 actually, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I'd go R8. E46 M3 CSL.
Oh.
Or a 997 GT3.
CSL.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would.
That was, you had to think about that one, didn't you?
I did, but
Yeah.
I would do that.
Yeah.
992 GT3 RS. 488 Pista.
992.
Really?
Yeah. It's just such a better car, isn't
We
it?
could do this all
Literally,
day.
this
We
is
could
the
do
whole
a 4-hour
episode.
episode on this.
I can't wait for the knockout because I wonder what car we'll end up with.
I know.
I want to keep going.
Koenigsegg Jesko.
Yeah.
McLaren W1.
Yes, go.
Yeah.
The W1's just ugly.
Jesko P1.
P1. Yeah, it's too pretty. ignore.
It's such a good looking car. It's
La-
aged so well.
LaFerrari P1.
That's so tough. I would have always been LAF, I think, beforehand.
Yeah.
But we saw the P1 at Goodwood, and it blew us away on the looks.
Yeah.
And how smooth, and the lines are amazing. But then we've just done the Ferrari Challenge,
You saw a few.
and that there was a deep, dark cherry red LAF that blew my mind.
Yeah.
Oh, mate. I don't know. You? It's so hard.
I've always been a bit of a P1 guy.
Yeah.
Out of the Holy Trinity. Yeah.
My answer could change every day.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, I would go P1. Out of the Holy Trinity.
I'll go LAF then.
Really?
Yeah, just because that's taken.
I feel like the 918 just gets ignored, even though it's such a good car.
It's such a good car.
Okay. Let's save some cars for a knockout stage later on.
918 Spider, 458 Speciale.
Oh, 918.
Really?
Yeah. Different level, isn't it? It's a hypercar.
Yeah. Probably the right answer.
Yeah.
Right, what's the next segment?
Do you want to get your news stories
Couple of bits of news.
done?
There's not much. In fact, there's one item. Have you heard about JLR and their hack?
I have, yeah. So I don't stop hearing about it at work.
Yeah. So obviously, we haven't covered this on the podcast, even though it's massive, and it's only getting worse.
Yeah.
So workers within the JLR supply chain are being told to now apply for universal credit,
Fucking hell.
as the effects of the cyber attack on the British car maker continue well into its third week. So yeah, it's not good. This news comes after them saying that the earliest they'll start manufacturing cars again is the 24th of September. I think that'll get pushed on.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a month, if not more, of not producing a car. And it's said that it's essentially costing them $5 million a day currently. They're losing
5 million
a day.
Obviously, there's reasons they can't produce cars, but at the same time, why can't they produce cars? Has it affected all their systems?
They've shut down all the systems.
Right.
To try and, from what I understand, 1st of September came around and they couldn't register new cars. On
Such
September.
bad timing as well.
Not good timing. Then the next day, the 2nd, they shut down all systems after they realised there's a breach.
Right.
And the reason why the breach is done by an internet hacking group. And the breach was using third-party software. There's a US cybersecurity and infrastructure security agency warned earlier in the year JLR about this flaw in the system. And there was an update to the software that was released, but it's unknown whether they actually applied the software update or not.
Right. So there could be someone in trouble.
We don't know if there's ransom demand.
Yeah.
We don't know if they've taken any data. By the sounds of things, what they're doing is they shut everything down and then slowly bringing systems back online safely and securely. But it seems very slow.
Wow. That's scary. Well,
that's my bit of news. We're kind of somewhat late to it, but there's a slight bit of an update there anyway.
Yeah. The problem is there's so many, from what I'm hearing at work, there's so many suppliers that are at least 50% or plenty more reliant on JLR. They haven't got this diverse client base and they're going to go under.
Big time.
So big suppliers.
Interestingly enough, though, today we got our first order through from JLR this month. So some things are coming back online.
That's weird.
Yeah. So we haven't had anything. I've been had calls with some of the people at different parts of JLR, and they're saying, look, we need stuff and we want stuff. We just can't order it because we haven't got a system to order. And just organically, an order came through today.
Right.
Through one of their suppliers. So things are moving.
Yeah, you'd expect so. But yeah. Was it your system they got in through, was it?
Yeah, dear God, could you imagine? Luckily, we don't have a system for them.
That was very defensive, Tom.
Mate, you don't want to point the finger.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
It is.
I hope they get over it pretty swiftly.
Me too.
It's good. Well, at least they're not producing Jaguars at the moment, anyway.
It's half the problem solved. Yeah.
Oh, not fun.
No.
Is that any other news?
That's it. That's all I had.
Cool. Yeah, it's a pretty big one, but we will update as and when.
Indeed.
What we got next?
Used sports cars that should increase in value.
Nice.
See what you think to these. See if you agree. Audi TT Mark 1 1998 to 2006.
Just any TT.
Apparently.
I don't agree. I mean, surely there's certain models in there that are going to be more in demand than others.
Yeah, but they didn't do really any special crazy models of that. They didn't do an S or an RS of the Mark 1. So they're all kind of standard.
They're not do the 3.2 Quattro?
Yes, but that was a standard production car. It wasn't like a limited run or special car. No,
I don't mean limited run, but the 3.2 is going to be in a lot more demand than
over the 2 litre diesel.
2 litre.
Yeah.
I think they are right to a certain extent. You don't see many around these days. So if you had one in really good nick, there probably is a decent customer base.
You reckon there's a market for it?
All right, it'd be one of them niche markets. I can't see it being high volume. But it's like the Z4. It's probably similar to the Z4
demand
market,
is what increases price.
Yeah.
So there's not a demand for
demand and supply, isn't it?
Yeah.
So if there's scarcity of decent cars, the few people that are looking will fight over them.
Maybe. Jaguar XK8 96 to 2006.
Is this the long one?
It's the one, but essentially before the XKR.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily agree. I think the XKR could, because they're super low on price. You can pick them up for like 10, 12 grand.
They're cheap, aren't they? Yeah.
For an XKR. So,
does it say really what an XK8 is running at?
No.
I just see, if I'm trying to put myself in the shoes of someone that would want one, it just, on the outside, it just looks like a build, doesn't it?
Also, all the people that would actually buy an XK8 aren't going to be on this planet for much longer. So the target audience is dwindling.
Yeah, it probably is quite fast.
Yeah. This one is going to be unanimous E46 M3. It's already going up.
Yeah, it's had a weird life, hasn't it?
Bit.
It's does its natural depreciation progression, and then it went up a little bit from its base.
Even the rough ones are fetching strong money now.
And then it went down again a bit, though, didn't it?
It did.
And then it's up again.
But nowhere near to what they were at their bottom.
No.
I think my dad, you'll have to correct me if I'm wrong, I think my dad sold his at one point in time. They were 6-7 grand. I think that's what he sold his for.
6 grand.
Yeah.
Why was that ever at 6 grand? That's ridiculous.
I could be wrong, but I'm certain.
Yeah.
That was the case.
Jesus.
The 986 series Boxster. I completely agree with this.
I just.
Especially the S.
Yeah, the early ones look to me they do look really quite dated now.
They're aging well now. A bit like the 996, same generation. They're starting to look good. The last 5 years, they looked really old.
Yeah.
But they're starting to go from just looking old to now looking a bit more retro.
And again, it's one of those, if you find one sub 70,000-80,000 miles.
Interestingly, all these cars are 25, 30 years old. Most of these. So it's that's the point in which they've already depreciated the most and they're starting to come back up again. It's the 25, 30-year mark.
At least 20 years, and yeah, probably more close to 30, isn't it?
You'll agree with this one. Z3M Roadster.
I would agree with that, yeah. Not the coupe. It
says Roadster.
The clown shoe.
Yeah. Jaguar XJS, you know, the V12. The 75 to 96. I like these. I do like these. They're starting to fetch stronger money.
Yeah.
Porsche 968, it's before our time. It's 92 to 95, but I hear people kind of like them, even though they were considered a bit naff in the day.
Right.
They're starting to they've got a bit of a
made
follow.
for 3 years.
Yeah. Honda S2000, they're already fetching really strong money.
They're quite strong money already,
really strong. Mark III RX-7, so the 92, 2002 Tokyo Drift style era of RX-7. They're doing well. And doesn't seem to be that many.
No, there wouldn't be.
996 Generation 911. They will, I think, start to, especially slightly higher spec models like your 4S cabs and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Lancia Delta HF Integrale. They're
probably quite strong, aren't they?
They're strong money already. An interesting one, Vauxhall VX220.
Is that the one based on the Lotus?
The Lotus-based and Lotus-made one. Yeah.
Don't see many of them at all.
No, but apparently they're fetching strong money.
Really?
And
I always remember that car from Gran Turismo 3.
Yes.
It was one of the first cars you could afford.
Yeah. So that's that list. Have you got any elements before we go on to Dream Car Garage?
I don't think so, no.
Jake's come up with this one, and it is a really good one. You've got one manufacturer, same year, 3 cars. So you need an SUV / 4x4, a daily, and a weekend car.
Mm-hmm.
Go.
I feel like it limits down certain brands very quickly.
It does.
Because you've got to have a brand, obviously, that has all 3.
You say that, but all bloody...
Basically every brand now.
Manufacturer now is producing an SUV, so...
I'll start off interesting. I would go Lexus RCF Track Edition, Lexus LC Daily, and a Lexus RX SUV.
Okay. I'll go with my initial option, but it's not going to be my final because I've outdone myself on the spot. Porsche Macan GTS as the 4x4 / SUV, 911 Carrera T 992 as the daily, and a GT3 RS as the weekend car.
So like basically brand new.
Yeah.
992 RS, yeah. I mean, it's very strong, and it's Porsche's very obvious in this question, isn't it? And you could kind of pick any era from when the Cayenne launched, and be pretty happy, I would have thought.
Yeah. I'm going to go Macan. I'm going to go for the smaller Macan GTS.
Yeah, but I think the Cayenne came before the Macan, so that's when the first SUV came. So you kind of got any option from that point.
Pretty much, yeah. I think that's, 05? I think the first
one. Yeah, possibly. Yeah, probably right, yeah. So, to be honest, even around then, an early Cayenne, is that 997 at that point?
05 is 996.
996, okay.
Yeah. I think.
Yeah,
or it's the first year of the 997, it might be.
Yeah, you would go more modern than that.
Yeah, sorry, it might be 997. First year, something like that.
Yeah, any Porsche combo from then on is pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or you could do BMW. What era? I mean, to be honest, you could do pretty new, couldn't you? You could do X5M, M3 Touring. But then what would your weekend car be? If you've already got an M3 Touring. I guess you could do an M2.
M2 CS.
Or you could do a Z4 M40i. If it's a weekend car.
Do you want to hear my actual answer?
Go on.
Aston Martin DBX 707 as the 4x4 / SUV. The new V8 Vantage. Beautiful car. This is my daily. And then a Valkyrie.
A Valkyrie.
That is one hell of a garage.
Jesus. What was your daily, sorry?
the new V8 Vantage.
Nice.
Or DB12, but I think I'd go V8 Vantage.
Really?
Yeah. I think it's a prettier car. Especially from the rear.
Wow.
The fronts are quite similar.
Right, here's my final answer. I'm going to class it as an SUV. I'm going to go Pura Sangue.
I knew you would do this.
I would go... It's hard to say what even is brand new Ferrari these days, isn't it? I mean, the Pura Sangue was probably out when the 812 Competizione was out.
Yeah, there might be a crossover there.
There. I'm reaching for it.
Yeah, go on.
Pura Sangue, 812 Competizione.
As your daily?
I don't know yet. I haven't got that far.
F80?
That's technically not even out yet, is it? What else could I go? No, yeah, I'll go 812 Competizione as my weekend car.
Okay, nice.
And as my daily, I'd go like 296.
Okay. Yeah, nice.
That'd work.
Yeah, so, yeah. Porsche, Ferrari, Aston Martin, either way,
Yeah.
I think you could build a nice dream car garage.
Yeah, because I think Jake mentioned it. He got that from another podcast, didn't he?
Yeah, you did.
It'd be interesting to see what they picked.
Yeah, it would actually.
Please let us know, Jake.
Let's compare. We'll listen to it. That, I think, concludes today's episode.
Wow.
We've done quite well to keep
Short and
it
snappy.
short and sweet,
Yeah.
unlike usual. A slightly less waffle than usual, I think.
We've been keeping them fairly close to an hour, in fairness.
Yeah.
There was a point when they were like 1 hour 15 plus each
I
week.
think there's one that was an hour and a half.
Really?
Yeah. Might have been an hour 35.
Whose fault was that?
Yeah, I think we know.
But yeah, I mean, it's only been a week since we last recorded anyway, isn't it? So
It
hopefully
is.
this will be a nice little bumper whilst we're away.
Yeah, and then we're going to try some slightly different style of content. Maybe some more short style content, maybe a lot more of the 1 minute content, but dedicated, and also some 5-10 minute potentially, not just these long 1 hour-ish conversations.
Yeah.
But please, like Jake, send us some stuff to talk about.
Yes, please.
Give us some dream car garages. Give us some would you rathers. Anything you think of. Any questions. We might have to do another Q&A session again because that was really good.
That
fun.
was really good. Yeah.
And we might even have like 3 listeners that will actually send in a
That would be good.
question. It might be being optimistic with 3, but thank you for watching. If you are still watching, we shall catch you on the next one. This will go live in a week or so. Yes. We'll be sunning up in Spain.
Yeah.
With a beer or 12.
There's be so much beer consumed.
It's going to be good. So thank you for watching.
Cheers, guys.
Ciao.